Hello everyone, it's Nick here, and today I want to talk to you about a very important subject. Well, it's a little bit frivolous really, but anyway, we can't be serious all the time, or at all. I want to talk to you about hoverboards, yes. Now, when I was at school, more importantly junior school, I remember a lesson where we was asked by the teacher to try and predict how the future would go. What inventions that we'd want to take place. No one mentioned mobile phones or handheld gaming or anything like that. But what come out of it was probably similar to what kids want today, which means probably technology hasn't gone too far ahead, was jet boots, teleport systems, rockets to the moon and space on a regular basis, a bit like how buses would be now, and more importantly, probably the most important, hoverboards. We all wanted hoverboards, and that was probably fueled by the success of the film Back to the Future Part 2, where Marty McFly goes forward from 1985, 30 years, to the year, well, 2015, which is just gone, October 21st. That was Marty McFly. Now, this fueled a generation of people looking forward to the year 2015, more importantly October 21st, where Marty turned up, thinking, right, at this time we'll have flying cars and hoverboards. Well, we didn't really think we'd have flying cars. That was a bit advantageous, or a bit, yeah, whatever the word is. But we did think we'd have hoverboards, and up to that point we was counting back the time. Doc Brown and Marty McFly went forward to October 21st, 2015. Yeah. Well, anyway, October was coming up in 2015, and there was companies saying they were developing a hoverboard, and that was pretty exciting. It got me pretty excited anyway. Those boards don't work on water, as they say. Now, when they got released, look, there's one. There's lots of different varieties, but I was a bit annoyed. They are not hoverboards. By definition, the word hover means not touching the ground. Am I wrong? These things all have wheels. Although there's different varieties and stuff, that's not very exciting. Plus they move very slow, and in the UK at least they're banned from using it on the pavements and the roads. Great, that's a great invention. I just read an article recently that many of these are made in China. I'm not saying anything bad about China, it just happens that they are, and 500,000 of them in the US have been recalled because of overheating battery packs, and they're catching fire and exploding. In some cases burning down houses. Now, I didn't see that in the plot of Back to the Future Part 2. 500,000 recalled in the US. What is going on there? Now, hoverboards. I want a hoverboard. So maybe technology won't get there for a while, and maybe Marty McFly was right when he went back to 1955 and said to all the people there, said, maybe, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. So that's that then, is it? No, that is not it. There is a company that I didn't know about until I did a bit of research called Hendo. Now, in 2014, as a part of a Kickstarter, they were trying to develop, indeed, a hoverboard. And they made a prototype. Exciting, eh? That was shown to the public in 2014, October 21st, so a year before the Back to the Future prediction. Now, I'll try and put up some pictures if I can find some, but this thing was huge. You couldn't use it on the streets, only like a special surface. It had to be like a magnetic stuff going on, so it had to be on either a copper surface or aluminium. That was it. It was a magnetic field which balanced it on, and it could support the weight of a human. Now, skateboard champion and legend Tony Hawk's was testing that. It is a prototype, but it looks a bit like a dinosaur. If you want to check out their website there, because they're continually developing, it's hendohover.com, and if a workable hoverboard is ever going to come to light, is probably going to be from them. Now, after that point, they was continually trying to work on a lighter model, a slimmer model, to look a bit like the one from Back to the Future. Now, if you check out their website, you will see a few incarnations, and most recently, I think in the last few months, they had Hendo 2 board come out, which is another bit of a prototype, only thinner. Again, it has to work on a copper or aluminium floor, so you won't be out going out on the streets with it. This time it's got 4 engines and it's a bit more compact. It's still a bit big, but it's going in the right direction. I think it still weighs a bit. Now one of the problems with this as well is it's got a bit of a high-pitched scream. That's not good going along. Again, it's works on the magnetic fields, create a sort of eddy of turbulence underneath, which causes the thing to hover. So yep, still pretty much in development there. Check out the website at hendohover.com. But yeah, I mean, at least they're on the right track. These things there, they are a joke. They are not hovering. Do you disagree with me? Hover should hover like this, not have wheels like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's our hoverboards. Will you think you'll be getting one of these when they come out? I know the prototype costs about £10,000 to produce. That's a bit much for my money. But I would love a hoverboard, although I'm getting on a bit now. So if by the time one comes along and I'm 60 on a hoverboard, I might look a bit of a worry. Would you get one anyway? Say what your thoughts are below, or maybe you've got some information I've missed about hoverboards. Maybe there's another company there. Or even if you want to comment below what your thoughts were when you were a kid, what inventions you want to have. Thanks for watching again. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.